Hey guys, Arslan here. Welcome to this Bitcoin crypto market update. So in this, I'm going to discuss many things when it comes to what's happening with Fed, what they are looking to do next, and these things. So there's many things that are coming up. So just bear with me, and it will be like a 10ish minutes video. I'll try to make it as short as possible because we're gonna have to look other markets as well, not just Bitcoin itself. Okay, we want to see what's happening other markets as well. If you remember, this is where the war started. Stock market has been very much leading indicator for the whole market. We had the legs down and kind of reversed up, and then this broke close below, and then it never able to recover. Then we start falling, and this is what happened overnight when the war happened. The market opened with the sorry, this is future chart, so which is FX market chart, forex market. So it gives you all the data. It opens 24/5 except weekends. When it comes to stock market, it does have a 8-9 hours window, so that's a different chart, but it does the same thing. So it's only showing you that we have, and then the stock market opened here, and there was a big green candle opening, and then the market tried to recover, and then it was getting all this type of news which it was struggling at. And right now still we have a highs taken, a rejection coming from there. Ultimately, if we see, we haven't changed anything. Yes, we have a big fake out of this. A lot of liquidity has been taken. No one knows what's going to happen for sure. Okay, if this happens, that's more. I was saying, if this happens, breaks, well, it faked out, so game over. But this is now a key, because this is our lower high right here on daily. This is our major weekly lower high. So right now I'm waiting and seeing what happens. This move alone doesn't change the trend itself, but right now it moved and now it's holding up. Let's see if there's any potential. I mean, bulls still want to pay. In the past, when the war started, before war, the rumors, a lot of market drop, and then it started going up. But things could have changed. Things are more fast now with the internet, and everything is much more different than what it was before. Apple cut their resources, their product to the Russia, Formula F1 contract cancel, Swift payments. So there's so much going on right now in the world overall, and it's going to affect everything, because a lot of supply is so here Russia supplies 40% of the things to the Europe, and already prices are, every day I see fuel prices, because when I pass by on the road I see fuel prices are going up, the diesel prices. So every day there's a small increase, 0.5%, a 1%. It does matter. When you see over a month time, it does put a lot of effect to the actual community, and the food prices are going up. I'm realizing that, guys. The milk I used to buy for £1.40 40p organic milk is £1.70. I paid that yesterday. So that's around 15-20% move up. And that's like in last few months. All right, it adds up. It adds up. When you have £1,000 worth, $1,000 worth of expenses, and it comes to 1,200, many gonna struggle, and not everyone will have their wages going up. If the wages start going up as fast, this thing will keep going up fast and fast, and there is no stopping. Okay, and the houses are now being made in UK. There is a shortage of houses because there are more buyers and less houses. And with the internet passive income era, everyone is trying to buy houses, remortgage one and get another house. So these things are happening a lot, and everything is affecting the market. Okay, yes, I know you are here for Bitcoin crypto, but you gotta understand what's happening over the world, and the fear is going to come eventually. No matter, yes, it is very good asset to have Bitcoin, and I do hold for long term, but you gotta understand, when there's a fear, when people need money, they can't spend Bitcoin. You can understand. Right now, yes, in Russia and Ukraine, people are spending Bitcoin, but majority of the world isn't. All right, is not. And if they pay, if Russia is buying here and they need to pay to other country with this, for them to pay their salaries and other people, they have to cash out. Eventually, it's pump and dump thing, because they have to buy, and the other will have to sell to pay for other things, and then the transactions fees. There's so much mess, guys, when it comes to using crypto, because it makes it difficult and complicated for everyone. Right now we have a very nice a lot of volume coming up, and the market trying to dip, but there are bulls that trying to come in and buy. Bulls that keep coming in and trying to buy the dip, because I think S&P, when it start dipping on 1 hour, right here, the markets was just not going up with it, but it was dipping faster with it. And now it is showing a little bit of green, and market is kind of holding right here. So it's very much correlated. Bitcoin I've seen is a little bit weaker than that when it comes to that. Here we have seen volume spike selling here on this supply zone. We'll go to higher time frame, which I mostly do always. I avoid talking about smaller time frame. If you see, this was our major lower high. If you remember, if you watched last couple of videos, by the way, let's go to YouTube. I have been uploading, no, not this. So if you see here, I've been uploading Bitcoin updates right here. If you see right here, so I've been keeping you update. Okay, most of the time I've been keeping you guys up to date, and if I'm not uploading this bigger video, I will upload daily mini videos, which is 15 seconds to give you an idea what's happening. I was expecting this to consolidate and then move another leg up, but the war fear, and then the Fed comes in, says, okay, we're going to be more hawkish, and we're going to hike the rates very hard, comparing to they need to be at 3%. No one is expecting Fed to do that, because there's too much debt on American as well, and that will increase. All right, that will increase a lot when the interest rate goes up, so they have to keep it low. But now, because they have an excuse that it's because of everything is going up, oil issue, they can put the blame on Russia and increase the interest rate much faster. And the market, one more thing, I look at price action. I saw there's only one good big leg. There's nothing else. Momentum died here. All right, I want to see this getting broken. If not, this is a potential we can just keep crawling down. I mean, look, there was FOMO, a lot of FOMO here in this candle, but the FOMO died. There's not interest. The NFT market is dry. It gives you a lot of indication what's happening in the market. People are not getting FOMO as much when it comes to buying or rushing into anything. Right now, honestly, I'm not sure what's coming for sure, but this area has been getting hard for Bitcoin to break, but it needs to prove itself to break this. If it doesn't break this high, if we keep rolling down and then bounce a lower high, we could see that. I don't know, honestly. We need to see this maybe next day, a bullish engulfing recovery. Something has to happen for this to break, for market to show us, okay, there are bulls, really bulls sitting in the market. Because last thing I want to do is buy at the major resistance supply area and then just hope. This is what I want to do. And I've sold some of my NFTs because luckily they didn't drop as much as other ones, so I wanted to get out, and I did get out. I want to feel safe and be in cash mostly, or if Bitcoin gives me a good sign, I might go in Bitcoin mostly, because there's nothing else I believe in at the moment. Markets are bad sign. I like to protect the money I have. Making money is a second option. All right, it's a next step. First, you gotta have capital to invest, and which is that's what I'm planning to do. So my goal is to buy, if you've been watching me, I've been saying my goal is to buy below this low, which are major lows, with a lot of stop losses, liquidity sitting, a lot of people going to get hurt. Okay, it's not me, I want this, it's the market makers, that's what they want. Okay, I was really looking to see this happening, but the market spiked very quickly. It gave opportunity for the smart money to short the market. But yeah, if it breaks fake outs, there's a lot of supply in this area. I believe from here we could see a pullback. I don't know what's going to happen for sure, but I'm not definitely looking to see, unless there's something major happens, world, like if some major happens, I think this will drop as well. People need money. We'll see what happens. If Americans say, okay, it's legal tender, we're going to use it, then we see a huge spike. But other than that, I don't believe we're going to see something crazy today yet with the Bitcoin. Anyone that wanted to FOMO, they FOMO'd last year. Okay, they FOMO'd in last year. No one is, I'm not FOMOing into this. I don't know why people will, but for me, I'm looking for people to get really feel the pain, and everyone got eyes. As long as we above this, we are bullish. So everyone's thinking that way. And this bounce is kind of monthly bounce. If we see, we have monthly candle close. It's alright. I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's alright candle. If we close and we'll make this as a supply area for next time, this will be different. If for example that happens, let's just say this happens, something like that, and we have this, then this will become a one supply zone where people thought this is a support, they've been buying, and the market drops, they might hold and wait, and if it gives them a lot of pain, market might come and supply sold, and then we have a higher low, and then we slowly, so something like that could happen. You just gotta be patience and have a plan, guys. You gotta have a plan if you want to do something in the markets. All right, this did well. So I was expecting this to move up there, and it already did. You can see right here, from here to here. So one thing happened, but it was happening very quick. I was expecting this to close right here, and then next day, then you can see momentum continue. I made another video, I said consolidation and probably leg up here. Things have changed fundamentally, the world, things change, guys. Follow our project. It's a free mint, only limited supply. Follow this, the link is going to be down in description, all the links. There's more stuff happening, as promised, but it's cancelled. The airdrop from Ukraine, it has been cancelled. They're going to do NFT because then there's no liquidity issue, nothing like that, so they'll be easy and calm after that. So that's what they're doing. And the NFT platform is blocking users in. So this is what's happening right now. Decentralization is having a big issue. Okay, let me just open that. I've accidentally closed it. So in Iran, people are struggling to use MetaMask. So there's a lot of stuff happening with that. And this is supposed to be a custodial wallet, and it just things are turning to be different than what we thought. Okay, people are getting blocked. It should have been decentralized completely. No one should have power over it, but it seems like there is power over it. And yeah, guys, do subscribe to the channel if you like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, just need to see this area, how 45,000 is going to react. If we're going to see move above it, if we break this 45, I'm expecting a leg up to retest this 49 to 52,000 area. But yeah, we want to see how that's going to happen with all what's happening. Every few hours there is something bombing news and stuff. And Russia already got one Ukraine's big city. There's so much behind it. All this was happening. Media is saying something else, but the story is something else. You gotta understand what's happening. People supporting Ukraine only because it's a European country. You need to see the reason of Russia as well. They are not trying to target the actual people living there. That's not their goal. This is different. Ukraine didn't listen. They have their own stuff. So it's like me and my brother having conversation. If he doesn't listen to me or stuff like that, we have a argument and stuff like that. So this is what's happening, but in bigger scale, in country wise. Okay, this has been long. Guys, this is slowly getting bleeded. I don't know where it's going to stop. Most likely, many people looking, this is a retest of head and shoulder type of information. If it comes down here, this is a mini 1 hour demand area. If it gets, it's already testing here. That's why if you see this is having a small pause. If it moves up from here, well and good. If it doesn't, what can I say? I think there's a lot of supply sitting up here in this area. This was very nasty rejection, very good bullish candle, and boom, huge selling pressure coming in. I want to see what happens if the market at least recovers this 44,000 area, this high where this is where the smart money start pushing market down. I want to see if this will getting taken up or not. So that's the question. Many saying these low were broken like this and the market start moving up, but it doesn't happen always. You gotta understand, markets are will show you that might happen, but it doesn't. But right now I like how the smoke candles are forming. Volume picking up means bulls and bears are giving a fight to each other in this sense. That's pretty much it, guys. The links on social media and our local pass is going to be in description below. Go follow it. There's a lot of things going to happen. Right now markets are slow, no one's taking much interest, but I think if we do that in this quiet market, I think bull market we can do much better. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you guys in next video. Bye. What am I doing?